I'm continuing my Mario Party 4 series with 2v2 mini games up next. So let's get into it, starting with the Great Deflate. And I'll do Princess Peach. Alright. For those who don't know, the trick here is to ground pound at the same time with your teammate, because then it puts more forcing the Womp or the Thwomp or whatever you want to call this to be deflated a lot quicker. Next up we have Reverse a Bomb. There is also a trick here, especially when you're going up against just computers in story mode. The best trick, and it'll be a little more clear when we actually start the game, so just give me a moment for it to start. Alright, so you can see that I'm on the top side, so what you want to do is you want to keep focus on your top three. On your set of three. If you're on the bottom, then it'll be the bottom three buttons, but you want to limit yourself to just three of them, because then it'll be a lot easier in the long run. And just by doing that, we won. Yeah, we did get hit a few times, but that was because Princess Peach was doing something that she shouldn't have been doing. This one, the trick here, the only trick I ever noticed is when you're trying to move forward, is to alternate between A and B. I don't know why that works a little better, but it just does for me. But I mean, I'm not really good at this minigame to begin with, so there's that. I actually think it kind of looks cooler when I have it like this on the camera. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, we're just going straight, and now we're going to want to go this way. Somehow we're still losing, which I do not like. Great, we're stuck. And we lost. Just beautiful. I will never be good at this minigame. I just know I won't. Because believe it or not, I actually have put time in trying to get better at this minigame. It hasn't worked. I mean, especially with Mario Party, there are going to be just those mini-games that you just straight up suck at. The ones that you are not good at, and you try and try, but you just cannot get the hang of them. You know, those mini-games are quite common, believe it or not. I don't know why, but for me, Mario Party 4 is actually home to some of the easiest mini-games, and therefore I like them. And I can do a good amount of them blindfolded. Like this one, I love. I love cliffhangers. It's nice knowing that the computer will usually fall, especially with the big snowstorm. Trick is to use that warning it gives you ahead of time, because your controller start rumbling a little faster right before the storm starts. And then once it does, that's actually when you want to hold on, so that you can prepare yourself. I don't know if you noticed, but I stopped even before the storm even happened. And that's simply because I was guaranteed to be safe in that situation. Now, your partner, on the other hand, it can send you guys flying all the way back down, depending on if you're playing with a human or not. If you're playing with a human, most likely, and if they're not good at this, you will probably fall down. But if you're playing with a computer, even an easy computer, it doesn't matter because... Excuse me. It doesn't matter because you will always have... you'll always have that backup, I guess, to say. They'll guarantee that the person won't... they won't stop. I'll be very honest, I hate maze minigames. That's why I don't like this one at all. Okay, got it. I got the treasure chest. Peach, where are you going? Oh, great. They met up. Perfect. This one, it's completely up to your role. You pretty much have to be good with the sailor... I mean, not the... You have to be good with the driver and the glider. Alright. I don't know which one I am, but I will have to figure out. I think I'm the sailor. Not the driver. When you're the sailor... Always try aiming for where you want to go. You do have control, but I mean, depending on the driver, it can be hard to gain that control. Like with just there, it was simply some of my mistakes and some of Peach's mistakes as well. It's not entirely her fault, and it's not entirely the driver's fault if you miss a coin. It's completely on you, especially. Or not completely, but it's mostly on you because you're the one who actually has the power to move the sail or the parachute in whichever direction you want to. There's the island. This one, the main skill, for those who don't know, is to follow one specific food and remember what's around it, so then you know which ones to pick. But even playing this game multiple times, or this minigame especially multiple times, it's not easy to tell where everything is, especially when they are all spun around, so I end up guessing anyway. Like there's the fry. Okay, so I know the ice creams were by each other. Alright. Okay, so they got that. Oh, I also always choose the one that's right in front of me, just in case of anything. Like in that situation, I wasn't actually paying attention to what it was. I wasn't paying attention for that one either. It's completely a lucky guess. Alright. This is my favorite 2v2 minigame by far. Unfortunately, it was the last one we unlocked too, so that took a little hard hit, but still. Again, I actually think it looks a little better like this. Now, the character models, of course, are terrible, and you can't really tell which button you're supposed to press if you do it like this. But, I mean, right here, it's the B button. I actually think it's a little more obvious. You can kind of see it. It's a small circle. This section I actually hate the most. I remember I used to struggle with this quite a bit. Alright, come on, Peach. Last time I played this, I got them both right on my first try. Don't mind my trigger pressing. You gotta press them all the way down. New record? Yep. Minute 40 seconds and 71 milliseconds. Yeah. Alright, and this one I am awful at. That's mainly because I think I just go way too fast and it's hard to control. I don't know why, but I just think this minigame is especially weird to control. Don't judge me, please. Oh, thanks, Mario. Yeah, they have more than we do. This is so hard. I don't even know what's wrong with me in this minigame. The 2v2 ones I'm actually the worst at. Even the story ones I have to admit I'm pretty bad at, but still. Alright everybody, well I think that's about it for this video because team play is pretty much just 2v2 mini games again. I'm just going to choose random players and whatever difficulties it gives just to show you. And as you see, it's literally just playing 2v2 mini games. The exact same ones. You know, there's no point in making a whole video like I used to do. But again, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.